We back. We talking. And guess what we talking about now? We're talking about Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood. I figured I would go ahead and jump in on this because, it's been only 5 episodes and really not much has gone on, really. So I figure, hold up. So I figure, why don't I just go ahead, get in on this little review situation and knock it on out the box. So let's go ahead and get it started. This is really going to be episode 1 through 5 so that I can get in on episode 6 easily and right away. So basically what I'm going to do is just kind of go through each character and what they have been up to between now and season 1. I'm sorry, now and episode 1. So we're going to start with Brandy and Max. So everybody knows that Brandy and Max, Brandy is the little mouth of the situation, and Brandy, Max is her husband. Max and Brandy, Max brought home a bunch of money from his studio time or whatever and gave it to Brandy, and Brandy decided that it was supposed to be for the baby, but Brandy decided that she was gonna actually use it to open up a store. I forgot the name of it, just something. So she decided to use the money to open up a store. Max hella pissed off about it because, that's just disrespectful. That's some type of betrayal. I mean, I don't know, like in a marriage, you want to tell your spouse what you're spending money on and whatnot. So that kind of just takes Max for a loop. He's not really with all of that. So that's what causes them to have like a disagreement in their relationship. Of course, Brandy is, the crybaby. She wants to cry and be all whiny about it and stuff because he did not actually, he did not condone and was not okay with what she did with the money. And then how she tried to play it like she's going to flip it and make even more money with the store for the kid. But at the same time, he just felt like she just betrayed him and, he would have never done that to her. He never would have said no to her anyway. So it's just like, why are you doing stuff behind my back? So that was a whole issue with Brandy and Max. Ray J and Princess, so they're about to get married. Ray J's mom, Sonya, wants him to sign a prenup. Y'all know Sonya don't play. We all know Sonya don't play. But we're going to see how that prenup situation going to go. Meanwhile, Ray J and Princess are kind of tight. They talk about everything. Ray J just wants Princess to be happy. Princess seems to somehow have got pulled into Brandy's foolishness because Brandy been telling Max that she been with Princess. So of course when it comes to Princess and Ray J, Princess ain't holding nothing in. She telling Ray J everything and all things. And so that's how, initially Max ended up finding out that Brandy was lying about this money situation. So Princess and Ray J got a pretty strong relationship so far. And hopefully, we'll see how this relationship blossom. Nothing too much has been going on with them other than the prenup. We got a new couple here. This is Lyrica and A1. Lyrica is the daughter, well, let me start over. Lyrica and A1, new couple, right? Lyrica is like a singer-songwriter. A1 is like a producer. And so together they make beautiful music together. Lyrica and A1 have problems with their parents. Each of their parents don't get along with each other. So they are always fighting and arguing and whatnot. Lyrica and A1 want to get married and don't really want all the fighting and arguing with their moms. But, these moms are grown-ups. Lyrica mama is a former singer or something from the Ikettes, or I don't even know if that's real, but she got a little voice or whatever. She a former singer for somebody back in the day. And so A1 mama is just like a regular mama, regular hood mama, and she just feel like Lyrica and her mom, which by the way, Lyrica and her mama are both named Lyrica, so I guess we're gonna call them Lyrica 1 and 2. 1 being the mama, 2 being the daughter. But so Lyrica and her mom, Lyrica's mom and A1's mom, I think her name was Pam or something like that, or Pat or something. But she just, they don't get along. She feel like they think they better than each other or whatnot. They better than her. So they not getting along right now. And it's quite petty. You know, they go back and forth pretty much every week. They go back and forth arguing about who's better than who. And Pam was living with A1 and Lyrica at some point, so that was causing some tension in their relationship. Pretty much that's it with Lyrica and A1 so far. Oh, they got married on the last episode. They kind of just eloped, got married without the family because of all the drama and turmoil. So good for them. Hopefully that works out perfect. Nikki Baby, she's back. So Nikki Baby is on the show. She was dating Lil Fizz, of course. Now she's dating Safari and some girl named Rosa Acosta. So she's kind of going both ways this season. She just, you know, having fun, doing her, you know, and trying to see which way she want to go for real. Safari's got more. Safari, we talking about Nicki Minaj Safari. Yep, that's Safari. He's on the show now. He is a bit much, a bit over the top, a bit extra, bit more than I anticipated him to be. However, he's there. He represents his Trinis, and you know he's doing what he do. I guess this is what he do. Anyway, he liking Nikki Baby a little bit more than she liking him. So of course he feeling kind of played and kind of dissed by, you know, not having as much time as he wanted to have with her. She on the other hand feeling like, hey, I ain't with nobody. I can't be tied down to nobody. Nobody can get 100% of my time. So while she's spending time with Safari, she's spending time with Rosa. Rosa made her appearance on the show. Puerto Rican mommy, Spanish, whatever. She came on and just saying that she really liked Nikki, and you know she didn't want her to be seeing nobody else. Nikki trying to feel her out and, you know, see how that's gonna go. Meanwhile, I don't even know who Rosa Acosta is. Nikki Baby is too much for me. I don't. She's got a cute face, yes. Her shape, I don't think it's cute. She got a cute shape, but them she pigeon-toed and knock-kneed. And that's what makes it not cute. And if y'all ain't never seen it, y'all need to pay attention to that walk, baby. That's why they don't show them feet. She pigeon-toed as hell. I don't know what's going on, but it ain't cute. It ain't cute. And it definitely don't look cute with all that body she got going on, you know. And then she got that walk. Absolutely not. So I'm not feeling her like that. She's a pretty girl in the face, but that whole extra stuff, no. And then we got Moniece and Fizz. They on the show back again, but they're not a couple, of course. Fizz is feeling some kind of way because Moniece got a lot of crazy shit going on with her life right now. She beefing back and forth in the blogs and on Twitter and Instagram with Princess and all these other people, and she don't like Max and she don't like Brandy and she don't want nobody really around. You know, he got to move in with her temporarily due to some type of home situation he got going on. He got to move out of his house, so he moved in with her temporarily. All this shit started going on in the blogs when she was talking this and that. Then she said she ran into Nikki Baby and told Nikki Baby that she wanted his sperm and nothing else from him, and just kind of broke the news that he was staying with her because, first of all, y'all know Fizz and Nikki was trying to do a little something on the side or whatever. But really, honestly and truly, I really feel like Nikki was just trying to playing with Fizz because he a little boy to her, to me, to a lot of us. He looked like a little boy, and you know, he needs somebody that's on his level. I don't think she was on his level or he was on her level. The levels were off in that situation. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. I should have been put this on, but I'm just really looking at it, my face shining and stuff. I told y'all about this sponge. It's the truth. But, yeah, so Fizz is like going off on Moniece because Moniece got all this other stuff going on. Then not to mention you gonna go and tell Nikki that you want to have my baby, like you tripping. Like, don't go and be repeating shit like that. And I know how that can be. You know, when you might have been in a relationship with somebody and you just don't like them like that no more. Like, it ain't like that. It ain't gonna never be like that. So stop saying that shit to people. I feel him on that. Like, No, like, it's never gonna be that situation. So stop doing that. That shit is disrespectful, and it makes me not like you. And that's probably how he feel, because it's like, don't tell nobody that shit, because I don't want that, and that ain't gonna happen unless the two of us want it. So stop doing that shit, Moniece. That's some old, I don't know. I don't like the fact that she doing that shit, though, for real. The rest of the people on there are just sidelined. Tiara Marie back, Nia back. You know, those two don't really have a storyline right now, so we ain't really got nothing to say about them. They ain't talking about nothing, they ain't doing nothing, so we ain't got nothing to say about them. Last but not least is Willie Taylor. He came back with his wife Shonda, and basically Willie been cheating on Shonda for 12 years plus with some chick that then came in on the scene, Kiana, what the fuck her name is, Kiasha, some old ghetto ass shit. Kiasha, whatever the fuck her name is. So yeah, so she done came in on the scene talking about she been messing with him forever. She's still in love with him. Her and Shonda then got into it a couple of times, throwing hands a couple of times, because she feel like she can just say whatever she want to say, do whatever she want to do, and be disrespectful, talking about, you know, her and Willie. So her and Shonda just basically been going at it. Meanwhile, Willie trying to act like he don't know what the fuck this girl just came out of the blue all of a sudden, and now she just want a piece of his life, and she just want to you know, break them up and be with, you know, he's never gonna be with her, and the likes of Kaisha and all this fuck shit, when at the end of the day you was fucking her, you was probably still fucking her. You need to just go ahead and admit it, because you already look guilty as hell anyway. I'm glad Shonda ain't really buying the bullshit. She sounds like, from what it looks like on the last week, she's about to leave his ass or do what she got to do to get herself together. And I don't blame her. You know, she basically alluded to us that this is not the first time that he done this shit. So it's just like, nigga, really? You know, these niggas these days, they just don't get it. You know, they just don't get it. Like, I don't care, man. It's like, you married, but I personally, I believe in divorce. Now, yes, I might give you a couple of chances, or maybe one or two, but hey, I'm not finna let you just keep on just doing me like whatever. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm the type of person that's get bored fast. Hey, it might be me before you. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I ain't finna let it, what you might let slide, I damn sure ain't about to let slide. Just like what they say, you know, what one person might be able to take, another one can't. So it's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't be able to take that, hey, I might be dishing. I don't know. And when it comes to relationships, you know, but I understand, you know, I'm understanding if, hey, if you can't deal, you can't deal. But at the same time, I know me, and I know once I can't deal, I'm done dealing. And that's it, period. Ain't no more question, ain't no more talking about it. And so with Shonda and Willie, I just feel like Willie is a fucking liar. And I feel like, you know, Shonda really kind of just giving him chance after chance, because, you know, he done already took her through this bullshit before. So we're going to see what's going on with Willie and Shonda. Basically, though, y'all, I think I hit on everybody on the show. That's pretty much all that's been happening between now and episode 1 and episode 5. Nothing really has jumped off spectacular, you know. I'm hoping that it gets better, but I just wanted to come in here and go ahead and get in on the Love and Hip Hop. So I'm trying to keep myself occupied, trying to keep myself busy, trying to keep my channel consistent. So why not jump in on episode 6 of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? All right, you guys, I appreciate you for watching. Until next time, peace.